16, and this is News Source at 5.
Residents are continuing to call for changes along Main Street in Springfield after 3 kids were hit and killed while trying to cross Main Street. Good evening and thanks for being with us tonight at 5. I'm Ty Steele.
And I'm Stephanie Domara. News Source 16's Angelica Carrillo joins us live from East Springfield tonight. Angelica, you got a chance to monitor traffic with police today. Were you able to notice anything about drivers in the area?
Good evening, Stephanie and Ty. I'm here on Main Street, the same area that's been the center of concern for many folks. Police tell me speed tends to be a factor in this area because you can see Highway 126 and then it shifts into Main Street and then it turns into a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit zone. But police tell me people continue to maintain that high rate of speed. In 2014, police issued over 1,100 citations on Main Street, 72 of those for speeding. Due to recent tragic events, police have been focusing on traffic violations on Main Street.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Officer Quinones, Springfield Police Department. The reason why I pulled you over, I was running a radar unit over there.
I was speeding.
The majority of those citations were driving while suspended, not using a seatbelt, or using a cell phone. But some of our viewers are still concerned about safety, specifically the speed on Main Street. One Facebook user said, quote, "If you paid attention to everything around you, this would not be happening. So do everybody a favor and slow down, please." Another wrote, "A pedestrian-operated walk sign with a long enough time for even small children, elderly, or handicapped to get across."
35, maybe.
Quinones says although the department has been watching for traffic violations, it doesn't have enough staff to focus on that alone, especially with a high call load.
For calls of pretty high significance that you can't disregard to go make traffic stops.
By the people have kind of been a little bit more cautious since the accident.
I believe people have been cautious, but yet if we were to go and monitor the crosswalk, you could still see people either not using a crosswalk or motorists not paying attention to the crosswalks.
Quinones says people on wheels and on foot need to be alert at all times. For example, this woman crossing the street with headphones.
And that's going to diminish her ability to hear traffic. Even though you're in the crosswalk, there are vehicles that aren't paying attention, and you have to be looking out.
Police say it's also a good idea to wear highly visible clothing, something bright like this vest, to make sure people can see you. Springfield Police are also planning to add more patrols in this area in the future. Reporting live tonight from Main Street, I'm Angelica Carrillo for News Source 16.
Angelica, thank you very much. The Springfield City Council also plans to meet this Monday, March 9th, about this topic to discuss their safety vision and the traffic plan moving forward for the Main Street corridor. The work session is not open to the public, but we plan to have a team there to get you that information. You can expect a full report from that hour-long session Monday night at 11 o'clock on News Source 16. And of course, you can count on News Source 16 for continuing coverage. We'll keep you up to date on any plans for safety improvements along the Main Street corridor. And if we're not on the air, we're always online at KMTR.com, as well as our Facebook and our Twitter account at KMTR. And you can always look for the hashtag live on KMTR.